Alright guys, so I've seen a lot of videos of people trying to figure out all the different button locations, where they are and more. And a few people have made videos showing where some of the button locations are, but there are numerous locations that have not been shown. What I am here to do is show you where all of the different button locations are and how to get to them, along with show you the average loot this quick 1 to 3 minute puzzle can give. Now just keep in mind that it's typically contested, however you do not need to bring any weapons, there's no key required or anything of the sort. I would also like to quickly say that I will be skipping over a lot of the running around, as no one likes to watch someone run around. Additionally, this is a new software, so the video is going to be very messed up, very messed up. But that's not what you're here to see, so I'll shut up, get to the video, and show you the locations. So right off the bat, in this building, there's a potential button. However, in my experience, I've not found one here. That's just what I've been told. From this building, however, you can hit the zip line. You can come up here, and you'll find a couple different buttons up here. You'll also find one right there, so that will be the first spawn. It does take me a second to get up there, as I did not want to be seen by the drone. To get to it, you'll simply just jump down here, click the button, and then do whatever. There was a guy, so I was a little cautious. Right where I pinned, there are a couple different button locations. If you come down here, there'll be one right there on my marker. Another spawn is one right there. To get to the button that I first marked, you'll go right there. At the location I just marked, there'll be one there, and there'll be one right there. Along with right there, if you come right here, there'll be one right here by the bed, and there'll be one right underneath here. Now they won't always be here. Sometimes they are going to be there though. It's pretty random. To get to the button right here, you'll just come here. You'll be able to click it. If you run across, go on the zip line. To get to the button here, you'll jump up here, and then just jump up here, and then you'll be able to click the button. To get down safely, you use the zip line, and then to get to the button location right in front of me, you'll just jump off, and then you'll be able to click the button. Additionally, not very common, but there can be one right there. Right next to there'll be some that spawns right in front of the cellar, and then there'll be the button I marked, and there should be one right there. If it's not there, it's going to be anywhere where I just circled. We'll come down here, quickly show you the loot. This was some good loot. 2 things spawned. That's pretty common. I'd say about 75–80% of the time you'll find loot, or those 2 things spawn. Majority of the time, a lot of the other cases will have a guaranteed spawn. But those 2, there has been a few runs where they won't spawn. Majority of the time there is. So far, loot hasn't been that good. Now it's picking up a little bit, however. You can see I got Vita spray, quick little purple. What you loot is obviously up to you. Purples you're going to want to keep. See right here, I get another purple. Not bad. It's pretty common. I've never done this and gotten, less than 1. I always get at least 1 purple. Typically around 3 or 4, though. It's pretty common. You can see I just got my 3rd one. Looking around real quick, I did end up looting everything, so don't really have to worry about that. It's very close quarters. You don't have to run around a lot. If you do have security breach, there's that locker I just showed that you can unlock. Obviously, I don't have that, but I've heard there's good stuff if you unlock security breach. So there'll be one next to there. There will be a couple up there. And then if you come right here, there's a chance for one to be right there. If you come in here, I've never found one in the bottom of this building. Always safe to check though. Here, there's somebody, so I'm just being careful. Kind of got me on edge, but that's fine. If you come in here underneath the little planks, I believe I had a button location spawn there. Down here, though, is pretty common. If you come here and go next to the lockers, there'll be one that's right there. And if you come around the building here, just gotta be a little cautious of this guy. Never know what he's thinking, right? So, whatever, I'll risk it. Right here, you'll find another button location that can spawn. Like I said, they are various, but they do have set spawns. The set spawns are just random. Right there is another button location. I forgot to show that one. Additionally, I have found one up there, but it's not very common. To get there, you'll just jump from the roof, kind of follow my pings, and then you'll want to side grab right there. That way you don't take fall damage. This is the map location, Raiders Refuge. Another thing I really like is that there's an extract real close. Typically, I'd say about 60% of the time. If not, there's always a close one. However, sometimes there's not. You will have to run pretty far, but for the amount of loot you get, quick little scav run or whatever you may call it, there's no reason not to, right? And that's pretty much it. There's not much more. It's pretty quick, pretty easy. Uh, quick loot. Right there, you can see the loot. Took me like what 3 4 minutes, not even, because I was just showing you guys the locations. Yeah, it's. I'm sure if this video gets a lot of views, a lot of people will run this, a lot of good loot, etc. If you did enjoy, let me know. A like is always appreciated. Subscribe is cool too. If you do want me to post more videos, just let me know. I am thinking of posting a couple more. However, I'm not sure exactly what yet. And that'll be all.